So you want to break into tech, but you don't have any idea what particular job pathway to secure, or if you don't want to get too techy, you don't want to learn something like software development, you don't want to learn all the intricacies with DevOps, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, but you want to work in tech. Well, this is the right video for you because today I will be sharing with you some other five non-technical job roles that you can work in the tech industry without having to be techie at all. All right, guys, stay tuned. Welcome to another episode in Codeliterate Tech. Like I said, there are about five or more. There are a plethora of jobs other than just writing code, sitting on a computer, and just shouting at your keyboards. Anyways, there are so many other ones, but these are ones that are not entirely too technical, but still very techy, and requires a little bit of other skills, I would say, like communication skills, people skills, writing skills, and just that proactiveness, and it's less coding, right? It's more people writing communication than coding. So it's why they are very important. The first thing is the first ever skill that you can think of is developer relations. Now, developer relations basically require you at some level to know how to code, but it doesn't really require you to learn how to code because most of what you're doing is traveling and relating with people because like now the people in this case are developers, right? So a particular company has a product, okay, and they want to create a community around that product, and the community needs to definitely and obviously grow, right? So the idea is you are interfacing with the community, creating events that put the community together, helps them learn more about the products, create AMA sessions, ask me anything, all of that, anything that promotes the product, helps people understand better, help them get unstuck when they have problems. Those are the very things that you'll be doing as a developer relation. So it's one job you can always do. And there's a particular website dedicated to finding these particular types of roles. And all you require is to have worked with a community. There's so many communities that you can volunteer for to get some experiences on Discord and so many other places, right? And you can just reach out to the owners or maintainers and be like, hi, I'm looking to get into community and stuff, but I do not have a lot of experiences, but I would really appreciate if you can give me the opportunity to learn and explore your community while also helping out to, moderate or something like that. And then definitely they will definitely say, okay, yes, go ahead. Why not? We'll love to have you in our community because it's a win-win for them. They get an extra member in the community and then you're doing something for them for free, which is great. So they will definitely give you that opportunity. So don't miss out on that. You can meet this kind of people anywhere on Twitter, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. They're just get into their DMs, right? That's it. Anyways, the website is devrelcareers.com. So you head on over to devrelcareers.com, and then you can, of course, select the type of. You're a job seeker, right? So you can find jobs in the category that addresses your situation. You can have all the filters here on the left hand side, and these are the jobs, right? So developer relations for this is anywhere, remote only. So basically anywhere in the world you can access this particular. So you can apply if you're not in the US. There are some US based jobs only. This is staff developer advocate, Java, developer marketing manager, developer advocate, head of developer operations. With the filters here, you can definitely streamline. By the way, LiveKit is an amazing one. You can actually check this out. LiveKit is one of the products I'm working with right now. So anyways, senior developer advocate for PagerDuty, San Francisco. If you're in the US, this will do you a lot of good. If you're not, you can definitely see some companies and reach out to them directly and say, hi, I'm looking for an internship. this is what I want to do. I mean, they will tell you, okay, yes, fine and good. You can also open up that networking on LinkedIn, which is a great place to network and connect with a lot of people. So you can go to the job section in LinkedIn and basically just search for what you're looking for. So basically, but this is a more dedicated website to stuff like that. So you can use a filter to help you out, right? So that is the first thing. The second thing you can always do is support engineer, which is very similar to customer specialist and all of that. But you're basically helping people, right? Support engineers have different levels. Support engineer one, two, three. You help people, customers who are having issues with a product, and you help them. Get on stock, like I said before, and this basically requires you to pick a ticket. So there is a general reporting system for disputes, and people be like, okay, so this is what I'm having, this is a problem. Then your job is to take that ticket, help people get on stock. Okay, what problems are you having? So it requires domain specific knowledge. You need to have an understanding of what the product does, how it works. Over time you have to improve the knowledge you have about the product by taking different maybe conferences, learning programs. They will educate you on how to better understand your product. They'll have maybe probably series of video tutorials or live lectures that's going to help you understand and navigate the different use cases of the product. There should also be like a documentation you can always reference to, or like a knowledge base, which most people don't like to look for things by themselves. They rather have someone else do it for them. So that's your job basically, right? As a support engineer, so you're just helping them do things. If you can read and write, that's all that it requires really. And you can communicate, of course, because sometimes you meet different kinds of people with different kinds of traditions and cultures, and different moods. Someone that's been trying something for the past 2 weeks, he hasn't gotten a response, and then finally gets a response, and it happens to be you, and then he lashes out on you, and then you're totally upset. It's fine. You have to also manage your emotions in this kind of work, actually. So if you're looking to be a support engineer, it's also a job that doesn't have a lot of tech coding related kind of requirements. So that's one thing you can also do. Technical writing is another one, right? Technical writing is another one. You can use job sites like Landing Jobs, Crypto Job List for more current, like modern jobs, like Web3 based jobs. You can use Built-in, you can use Indeed, you can also use LinkedIn, right? I'll be doing a lot more specific video for technical writing later, where I'll be sharing with you different websites that will pay you to write for them. Technical writing is a very lucrative job. Honestly, this is probably the fastest growing job role for most people who are getting into tech in the past few years, because most people don't want to get into tech with web development, mobile development, because they're saturated right now, actually. So a lot of people have been doing technical writing, and it pays really well, and it still pays. So this is one area I will have to do a separate video for and show you a website that has hundreds of different companies that you can send your request to. A couple of them that I have also done a few things for. They are very amazing, and a lot more tips that I will show you later on, guys. So technical writing is a plus. The one you can also do is project management. As a project manager, you should have other managerial skills, people skills, communication skills, presentation skills, analytics, and all of that. You can take a course. There are free courses everywhere. You can take a course on project management, and that can inspire you and give you the right direction towards the kind of jobs to apply for. You can look for such jobs on LinkedIn. This is a perfect place to look for such kind of jobs. You just type your search, put in the place you want to actually work at, and then that's it, right? So it's basically just how that works. Now, the next job you can also do is being a recruiter. Okay. Now, as a recruiter, you have the leverage. Sorry, guys. You have the leverage of working with people who are looking for jobs. Your job is to get these people onto a meeting and then talk to them about the job role, ask them a few questions about what you're looking for, why they're interested in the job role, and all of that. It's a very interesting job position because you get to talk to a lot of people, you get to assess people based on their skills and all of that. Doesn't require, as a matter of fact, there are a lot of people who does not have any domain specific knowledge about even the particular role, but they are still recruiters, right? So it's very, very possible. Uh, Also, the last but not the least is community management. You can be a community manager. Surprisingly enough, they pay community managers a lot of cash. I mean, ranging from $2,500, right? And as a community manager, you are taking the entire community and moderating, ensuring people have everything they need, ensuring the community grows, and the people in there are adhering to the community guidelines, code of conduct, and all of that. So as a community manager, you learn every day. You have first-hand information. I mean, you get to know about events before anyone else does because you get to make this announcement to the people. You know what the people are thinking, what they want, so you are able to create content that applies directly to their pain point. So it's an interesting one, and you can go to a place like cryptojoblist.com to find such kind of jobs. And yeah, this is not an exhaustive list, guys. This is just a couple of job roles that you can do. There's so many more that you can actually do. So keep your eyes open, look for more jobs, and I believe in due time you should get what you're looking for. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.